Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. Here's some more inspirational ideas to get you making your lunch from home and not buying it out and being frugal. Plan ahead. Plan ahead with those meals. Stop buying your lunch out. Anyway, I know you were probably thinking it was going to be all turkey leftovers, a week of different things of turkey leftovers, but no, it's not that. But I did use the turkey carcass and I made broth by boiling it for a long time. By boiling it, by which I mean the carcass and the skin and the fat and the drippings and the bits and pieces. And I am going to start the week with a vegetable lentil soup / stew, which I've mentioned before because I make it all the time, but using turkey broth. It's going to be delish. I'm starting out with the fairly standard sauteing / sweating of the onions. Into that I will add carrots and celery. And I think everything for this concoction comes from a dumpster except the actual lentils themselves. So anyway, we'll let that all cook for a little while and then we'll add the other interesting ingredients. Alrighty, I've added in 2 chopped up zucchinis. And next, I think I will just put in the turkey broth. Oops, I hit the camera with my spoon. Yes, next I'll put in the turkey broth and the lentils and some salt and garlic powder and other things. And we'll see how this shapes up. Alright, there's my turkey broth from the fridge. It's all gelatinous, so I'm just gonna dump it all in. I scraped the fat off the top as best I could. Oof! Yeah, when you boil bones, there's a lot of collagen in the broth, and when you put it in the fridge, it becomes this solid, kind of disgusting looking gelatin. This is the bone broth that everybody's talking about as being, oh, this amazing new health kick. Bone broth has been around forever. Why? Since there have been bones. Personally, I just call it broth. So the heat will melt all that gelatinous globulosity, and it'll turn it into soup. Salt, Crazy Jane's mixed up garlic seasoning. Yeah, baby. Or not Crazy Jane's, Jane's Crazy. Oh my god, all these years I thought Jane was crazy. It's Jane's Crazy mixed up salt or garlic, not Crazy Jane. Jane's not the crazy one. Oh, let's add the lentils. Duh. And we're pouring in our lentils. All right, that's about half a bag, so 8 ounces of dried lentils, which were 99 cents for a 1-pound bag at Target. I'm sure you could get them cheaper and in bulk and a better deal, but I was in Target and I needed lentils, so I got them there. One thing I love about lentils in the realm of dry beans and peas and legumes and things like that, lentils cook pretty quickly. Whereas, you know, with like dried black beans or dried kidney beans, it just like takes forever. All right, and I just added some chopped tomatoes because I think it needs the tartness of tomatoes. So there we go with our homemade turkey broth vegetable lentil soup with a great big biscuit on the side. That's a pink grapefruit. You just peel it like you would a navel orange. And for dessert, an onion. Just kidding. And for dessert, some homemade peanut butter cookies. All right, today we're going to make a ham sandwich, but instead of just using mayonnaise, we're going to zazz it up and use this homemade Russian dressing, which might be more like Thousand Island dressing because I did put pickle relish in it. We're going to use that for our bread spread. And there's our ham, and I think as your deli meats go, ham is usually the cheapest if you want fresh deli meat, and get it sliced super, super thin. Like this is like just shaved, because you can use a little bit less on the sandwich and it makes it just more tender. Oops, just dump it on. It just makes it easier to bite into. See, it cuts like butter. Obviously, you can add cheese, lettuce, tomato, whatever you like on your ham sandwich. For a little crunchy snack to go along with lunch, we've got these sun chips. Ooh, 100% whole grain. We've got a baggie of sugar snap peas and baby carrots as extra veggie crunch snacky. Delicious with or without Cool Whip on top. We call them cinnamon apples. It's basically scalloped apples. I cut up apples, I cook them on top of the stove in a big skillet on high heat quickly because low and slow would make them mushy for applesauce, but I don't want them to be applesauce. I want them to be cooked but still firm chunks of apple like you would find in apple pie. But there's no sugar in this, no butter, no nothing bad. It's just apples and cinnamon and, well, some Splenda. So if you think artificial sweeteners are bad, well, then that's bad. And some water at the bottom so the apples don't burn to the bottom of the pan. And did I say cinnamon? Lots and lots of cinnamon and a little bit of cornstarch if you want a kind of a, oops, I slipped. A little bit of cornstarch sprinkled on if you want a kind of a thick syrup, which I do. And because I'm in such a good mood today, I think I'm going to add a little Rice Krispie treat left from trick-or-treating. These are not my favorite piece of non-nutrition, but they're only 45 calories each, and so could be worse. All right, lunch today. We've got the tuna sandwich cut conveniently into 4 triangles for those who might not want to eat their crusts. We've got sliced cucumbers, and we have a little mandarin orange already peeled and ready to go. We've got some Cool Ranch Doritos. The one little bag has 130 calories. So I would split this between 2 lunch recipients, so they would just have oh, look, they're reduced fat. That's good. With half a bag, you're going to get the crunch, you're going to get the flavor, you're going to get the treat, but you don't need all 130 calories, so we split in half between 2 little baggies. And so 1 bag has become 2 bags. And you can see there's really not that much. I mean, in this bag for 130 calories, it's not very many chips, which is pretty suggestive of how not good these are for you and how limited they should be in your diet. But just a few for crunchy. Remember when you wanted summer to end? Now don't you miss watermelon? Well, today we're taking watermelon to work with us, wherever you're going. Yay, watermelon! Pack it, snack it, stack it, hack it. Remember, you don't always just have to have a sandwich on white bread. Today, we're doing peanut butter and jelly on rice cakes. There we go. So we scraped the jar of Skippy clean. So we have peanut butter and we have blueberry jam from Wild Maine Blueberries. That was a gift that we also used up. Zazz it up with rice cakes. Add to that a pear. And how about a yogurt with some pomegranates stirred into the top? Now these pomegranates are frozen and they are so fun in yogurt because it kind of freezes the yogurt to the outside of the pomegranate and it makes it like this frozen yogurt treat kind of fun thing. And we can add in some raw cauliflower and some salad dressing for dipping. I have a little container here of Caesar salad dressing. Here's a sophisticated lunch for the fashionable office worker. We've got a bed of iceberg lettuce with cut up cucumbers and carrots and cut up bits of leftover grilled steak. We have our own little Caesar salad dressing there. That's going to be amazing. And if you enjoy croutons on that salad, why, how about trying some goldfish instead? Add to the salad a bag of grapes. I baked chocolate chip walnut banana bread from scratch yesterday. I found a recipe online that uses mayonnaise. I wanted to try that out because we have so much mayonnaise. And it came out great. And if you've never put chocolate chips in your banana bread, well, I think you should try it because it's amazing. Use the little mini chips though. Nice thick wedge of homemade chocolate chip walnut banana bread. Well, there you go, dumpsterinos and frugalistas. 5 more fabulous ideas for lunches you can pack and bring to the office with you or pack for your kids to take to school to save money. Don't order takeout. Don't go get fast food. Oh, it just hurts my soul when people waste money buying their lunch out when it's just so easy to bring it from home, even if you're just bringing your dinner leftovers every single day. In fact, I think that when you make dinner, you should purposely cook more and pack it in your little lunch Tupperware right off the bat for the rest of the week. That's my suggestion. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope it's helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I personally just like watching videos of what food people eat because I find that fascinating. And there you have it. We'll see you again soon with some more dumpster diving. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Have a good night and have a good frugal week ahead. Bye.